Alright, as you can see, it's essentially done. It quite resembles the Kunai, especially from this angle. This is how it's going to sit in the car. So as you can see, flat at the bottom and the angle up the back for behind the back seat. I've just put a coat of spray paint on it, so if it looks a bit shiny, that's why, but it should set matte black. And for the handle, I just wrapped it with cloth tape, because the handle in the actual game is wrapped with like the kind of tennis racket white kind of foam tape stuff. The knife's already going off colour scheme, as in the actual knife's grey and this is black. I thought I'd just do a blackout version of the kunai, especially because that material, I couldn't find it in grey, so even if I had a bit of grey stuff, then I'd have to go and respray all that. The terminals are right behind there, you can't see them, but there they are, just hanging straight down the bottom there. I ended up, I think I mentioned that I swapped that out, so now it's speaker level signal, and then the blue one's the remote power for the amp. So this should be removable, which is good because it's about 1 meter long. There is a 12-inch sub inside there. Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to see. It's very dark and dense material. In fact, that material is probably not acoustically transparent, especially with a lot of air moving. That's actually going to shake, and hopefully it doesn't ever come off. As for wrapping, it is a single bit all the way around curved. I did it procedurally and kind of curved it around for each panel. I wanted to fold it over and staple it all along the seams, but unfortunately only was able to do it really for the first bit. Then it was too hard to get the staple gun in behind it, and even there you can see that the stapling was a bit dodgy. So I ended up just using contact adhesive, this stuff right here, which is actually quick grip. Instead of, I only had to hold this for about, not a long amount of time at all actually. I couldn't put a number on it, but, and it stayed attached. And I did let a few sides set overnight though, but I've just finished the other bits, and it's not quite as hard, but as you can see, it still looks reasonably good. The difficulty of this box, yeah, it was pretty tricky. Angle cuts, curved speaker grill, which is 360 degree and not uniform geometrically, and also weird amp mounting. You can see it just in there. That amp's pretty good though. It sounds pretty good, although when it gets to clipping it does sound a bit odd. But other than that, I know it's not perfect, but honestly this was, and also there's a staple line right there I'm going to take care of in a sec, but that's right behind all this. It's hard to see, even right now from the front, it's difficult to get back. You've really got to look at it. So yep, I'd call this a, not a resounding success, of course. Actually doing a grey version of it, and there's another crease right there. It's good, but it's not perfect, but it's free, so you can't complain. If he complains, then I'll kneecap him. I'm being serious, Liam. Yep, I'm happy. I'll probably give it, I might give it another test right now, but I think when I take it to his place, I'll just give it a quick test there. I took care of all the seals before I started carpeting, so it sounds pretty clean. I can't tell where the chuffs are coming from anymore, but it could just be basket noise. So yeah, I think for that too, just to make it less obvious, I'm just going to get the black spray paint and go shh. I don't think I've got any black permanent marker here, so that's annoying. So could even do one kind of spot per thing, but yeah, I'm not too accurate. Nah, I suppose I'll do it. It looks, it's hard to tell. Well, that one there looks like it's worked, but I'll do it with my right hand to get it more accurate. I would like to film his reaction, but as I'm about to deliver it to him, and it's at night, and I actually record this on my mum's phone because it's got a way better camera than my phone, and she lets me record it, and also it's got 64 gigs, so I can just keep recording. So yeah, that's why I use this one, and I'm gonna have to leave it with her when I go take this to see my mate. But yep, hope he likes it. once again, he did say he wanted a small sub, but I thought maybe he's willing to compromise on size as long as it's easy enough to put in and take out, and it looks good. And sure, it doesn't look perfect, but once again, it's themed on a knife in a game that he plays that he likes. So it should at least have some sentimental value to it as well. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you want one of these, they're for sale. I'm going to be doing them, since this one took me about a week, I'm going to be doing them for $8,000 each. So, excluding shipping. So if you want one, then I'll put my PayPal link. But regardless, thanks for watching. See ya.